Hey everybody, cheers from Ed over at Antique Toys. We're going to give you a sneak preview of something behind me, and it's going to be a book, up and coming book on cast iron. So stay tuned for more, and I got to tease you a little bit with what's behind me. Stay tuned. Okay, without further ado, let's give a sample of what's going on. We're going to do this book starting in Kenton. It's going to be a visual guide, and the whole concept is this. You got a Jaeger that's pictured, 8.5 by 10 picture or pictured, and you're sure it's the $1,000 one. It's the small guy, and later on you get educated the hard way that there's a large version and a small version of this Jaeger mixer. So this visual guide is going to potentially help out. We're going to have this scale in millimeters, centimeters, inches, so that you could look at the page and say, oh, this is the 7-inch guy. Or you could say, hey, wait a minute. Oh, this is the 8.5-inch guy by Kenton. So kind of interesting. We're going to try to give some interesting groupings of contractors like from the 30s and contractors from the 20s. Concepts of how maybe an army wagon could be sitting here at 6 inches, or a Kenton army wagon could be that next size up, sitting here at 9 inches. And if you're chasing, let's say, a 30s Kenton pickup truck and the picture's just absolutely brilliant, you know, it sits on a solid background and it's blown up on your screen, you're not shedding a tear when you pay $700 without the knowledge that it could be a 4-inch toy. Also, the point of this is going to be when you get a slightly larger toy, you start to really get extra height, extra length, extra width, extra weight. So for instance, while this is a really big toy, when you add like 4 more inches, it's insane. The cast iron truck here, and by the way, this was from my mentor, Stevie Wirt. This cast iron truck's an absolute beast, the Mack truck. So hope you give me a little bit of positive vibes, positive feedback, or maybe negative feedback. Maybe I need to just do this or do that before I get carried away. But I appreciate all your comment, feedback below, and that'll help out with the project. Kenton's going to be our first chapter, and we'll probably release that as, you know, a prosumer spiral bound or printed copy. Later we may add chapters, and then if there's enough traction, possibly we'll get to the point of doing a book. But my expectations are really low, and I think this is truly going to be a labor of love and a bit of a information exchange to try to keep the world of antique toys still in people's brains, because we've got so many collectors that have passed away lately. I think some of this knowledge kind of needs to be captured. So we'll talk about that shortly. But anyways, enjoy our preview. Hope you enjoyed that little tease of what's coming in the next weeks, months, maybe half year. If you would please subscribe, like, give comments below, and please share. This content is kind of contagious when it's shared in the proper groups, and I very much appreciate it. Also, I'd like to mention we do buy collections. We do help out with valuation, for instance, of cast iron. So you can always contact us at toys@AntiqueToys.com. And if some of this is daunting in price, no worries. We've got some t-shirts out there for you. So check out the links below. Have a great day. Cheers from Ed.